Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. In today's video, I'm going to take you around Berlin. I'm going to be acting as a tourist today. There are some places in Berlin that I haven't visited. There are some very popular landmarks that I want to show you guys today. And this is something that I want to be doing often, showing you things as an expert in Berlin and also visiting other European countries, right? So today's own is Berlin, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to quickly have my breakfast and then I'll come prepare with you guys. You guys will get ready with me and we take on Berlin today. So it's going to be Dinma takes Berlin. Alright, if you enjoyed this video at the end, do well to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't for more lifestyle and travel content. Just finished having breakfast and freshening up, so I want to quickly do my makeup. The weather doesn't look bad for now, but then I checked the weather app yesterday night. It told me that it was going to snow today and it was going to be a little bit cloudy. It was sunny this morning. The weather is changing a little bit, but it's still bright, and this is like 12 p.m. I want to quickly hurry and get my makeup done so we can start this touring. I don't have everything all figured out, but we're stepping out of this house. Alright, so let me quickly get my makeup done because if I keep talking to you guys and making up, I'm not going to finish on time. So let me play music and get started.
Last night I was reminiscing on my life. Where have you been? Last night I was thinking about you all damn night. I can't complain. This our love's been a long time coming. Had to let you know these niggas had me running. I'm gonna hold on to you cause you keep my heart safe. My love is your love, baby. Me now want the Gucci bag or the Fendi. I give me butterflies in my belly. You love. My love is your love, baby. If I were Johnny, baby, you go save me.
Let's start going. It's already noon. See, I'm sweating and I like it because I know that once I step outside, the cold will not be here. So let's go. Alright guys, so the first place we are going to is Brandenburg Gate. It's a very popular place in Berlin, and I'm also going to be sharing a little bit of the history and what is this about and why it's very popular. And whenever you Google things to do in Berlin, it's one of the top things that pop up. People will tell you, make sure you visit the Brandenburg Gate. So before we get to that place, I'm going to be using public transport. So in Berlin, we have different forms of transportation. So you can either go with the bus. We also have Uber, Bolt. But for the public ones, you can either scooter, you can use the bus, you can also use what we call S-Bahn, and we also have U-Bahn. The U-Bahn are the underground trains, and the S-Bahns and the trains that go on top, right? If you're visiting and it's your first time, if you're going to stay for maybe 7 days and you're sure you're going to be going out every day, I would advise that you get the 7 days ticket. It's cheaper because it's a bit discounted compared to when you buy the single ticket that is €3. The €3 ticket would also help you. Let's say you're going to a particular place. You can use the €3 ticket for one tour. You can't use it for tour and ferry. If they catch you, they will charge you €60. And also, if you don't have your ticket, they will also charge you €60. So because I'm a resident here and I go out almost every day, I pay for the monthly tickets, which is wiser for me. As of the time I'm shooting this vlog, the monthly ticket is €86. But luckily for us, the government, they've decided to subsidize the transport. So by May of this year, I'll be paying €49 every month for transport. So the good thing is, it's always going to be in my mobile phone. Just download the app and you can buy the ticket. You can also buy the manual one. It's everywhere in the train station. You can buy it and make sure you validate it. So please, it's going to be a bit noisy because I'm outside, but I'll try as much as possible to filter the noise. So let me quickly Google the direction to Brandenburg Gate because I absolutely have no idea.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy.
This is not Brandenburg, so Alexanderplatz is along the way towards Brandenburg Gate, so I decided to branch Alexanderplatz first so that I can look at it, and then I would continue with the trip to Brandenburg Gate.
You go bow for the result though, nothing to discuss so, cause I they win by default and without any doubt though. Omo me, I be adult though.
Alright guys, so Alexanderplatz is a large public square and transport hub in the central Mitte district of Berlin. The square is named after the Russian Tsar Alexander I. It's one of the most visited areas in Berlin. It is a popular starting point for tourists with many attractions, including the Fernsehturm, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Nikolai Kotta and the Rotes Rathaus. The vibe might be intense as a first-time visitor, but you just need to take one step at a time. As a tourist, you can start your trip from here, and a walk will take you to the most important places. Large malls, including the luxurious ones, are very close by, which makes it a good stop for shoppers. There are plenty of eateries here as well, so you can grab a very quick bite. Make sure you take your time to go around Alexanderplatz because there are a lot of beautiful things to see and do here.
When you visit Alexanderplatz, make sure to take your time to move around. This place is very beautiful and they have a lot of things you can do and see here. There are museums here, but I don't think these are the ones I want to visit yet. You can also scooter. You can come with your skating board as well. A lot of things like this place. One thing about Berlin is that you would see things that will make you gag. You're like, huh? Yeah, but I hope I was able to teach you a little bit more about Alexanderplatz, and you can come check it out yourself. Usually there are a lot of people here, but because it's a holiday, I think a lot of people took out time to just maybe stay at home or go to the park somewhere else. But I'm happy it's not extremely crowded, which gave me time to capture some of the views you've seen already. So I'll try to take a little more stroll and before we head to Brandenburg Gate. So I just got to Brandenburg tour, but I'm still on the underground. I'll soon head up, but I wanted to show you guys something. So this is the underground, and you can see some of the history of Berlin that is being put out there. If I zoom in a little bit, you'll see the Brandenburg Gate there. So this is just a little gallery in the underground, which I think is very cool. But let's go and see the actual gate. So I've gotten to the gate, guys, but it has started snowing like the weather promised. Might limit my movement today because it's actually cold. The good thing is I'm properly dressed, and now it's really cold, but when the snow keeps hitting the face, it makes me very uncomfortable. But let me show you guys. Of course you will see a lot of people here because it's one of the top tourist sites to see here. So that's the gate.
Alright guys, so this is an iconic and magnificent structure you can't miss when in Berlin. It's always filled with tourists at any time of the day. It symbolizes Berlin's Cold War division into East and West. This is the only surviving gate of many neoclassical gates built in the 18th century. Easily accessible from any part of Berlin using the S-Bahn or U-Bahn trains. Worth visiting, and I strongly recommend. The gate is considered a symbolic history of Germany and also European unity and peace. It is located in the western part of the city center of Berlin within Mitte. If you're a first-time visitor, make sure to check this place out and never forget to look up at the gate. It's really beautiful. Even though it looks smaller in real life, it's a really amazing construction. Every detail is beautiful and the place is surrounded by a nice area with gardens, fountains, cafe, and just across the street, the amazing Tiergarten Park. There are lots of people in the surroundings and you can take really cool pictures.
So I want to pack my hair. See, I'm getting cold already. So to support me, like this video, and if you have not subscribed, just subscribe to the channel.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over.
Do I look good? Why did I put on earrings? Oh my god. Oh my god. wearing earrings. Well, as you can see, I'm sitting down in one of the, oh my god, I hope this chair is not dirty. I'm sitting down in one of the benches in the park, very close, very opposite to the Brandenburg Gate, and there's also another one opposite. That's one thing I love about this place, is that they always have sit-outs for people. So if you're taking one thing in Berlin, another thing about Berlin is that you will walk. You will walk. So they just drop the seat so that when you're tired of walking, you can sit down and take a break. So my legs they're not aching that bad, but they are beginning to ache me a little bit. So I'm going to just sit down here, watch nature a little bit, and then we head to our next destination. So another thing I can do, I'm contemplating whether I should keep walking or I should use scooter. If you look behind me, you can see there are a lot of them, and it's usually very cheap. So if I want to make the trip faster, I can scooter from here to the building. But the truth is, it's snowing, the weather is cold, and my hands will freeze out. If not, I would have really loved to scooter to that place. And that thing too is that I didn't go to the gym today, so I told myself that I was going to walk today. With all this walking I'm doing, I'm sure by the end of the day I'll be able to hit at least 10,000 steps today. So that's another reason why I won't be using this scooter. Oh my god.
A few moments later.
It's snowing very heavily. Didn't realize this was a very long walk. I think I'm going to use a scooter so that I can get there faster.
This may be the night that my dreams will let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. It's you.
Okay, so we are in a new place right now. It's also very close to Brandenburg Gate. So let me show you. This monument is called the Victory Column, designed in 1864 to commemorate the Prussian victory in the Second War. But by the time it was inaugurated on 2nd September 1873, Prussia had also defeated Austria and its German allies in the Austro-Prussian War and France in Franco-Prussian War, giving the statue a new purpose, different from the original plans. But these victories in the Unification War inspired the addition of the bronze sculpture of Victoria, the Roman goddess of victory. Berliners have named it Golden Lizzie. The Victory Column is a major tourist attraction in the city of Berlin. A few reasons why I think you should visit is that 1, you get a great panoramic view of Berlin. 2, interesting museums are in there as well. And lastly, you exercise by climbing over 200 stairs. I couldn't go in because it was already raining and I didn't have the strength to climb the 200 staircases as well. But for you to be able to access this place, you need to pay €4 and it's cash only. Also be very careful on the stairs. It has little areas you can also rest in case you're tired of climbing and passing through people. I recommend visiting this place at golden hour, after or in the morning. Views are going to be the best during these hours. One of the best views of the city. I would say you should visit it, and you can also capture very nice pictures. This is the last location that I'm bringing you guys to today because it's been raining. This place is a very important place. It's very significant here in Berlin, and it's called the Memorial of the Murdered Jews of Europe. So the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, also known as the Holocaust Memorial, is a memorial in Berlin to the Jewish victim of Holocaust. It's a 19,000 square meter site covered with 2,711 concrete slabs arranged in grid pattern. Their original plan was to place nearly 4,000 slabs, but after recalculation, they could only fit in 2,711. An attached underground place of information holds the names of approximately 3 million Jewish Holocaust victims. It was inaugurated on 10th May 2005, 60 years after the end of World War II in Europe, and opened to the public 2 days later. It is located 1 block south of Brandenburg Gate. This is a place you truly don't understand unless you walk the grounds and think. The artists really thought about this concept and it really makes you ponder. No line or tickets needed, walk between the rows, very thought-provoking and humbling experience for me. This definitely is one of the top things to see in Berlin. It's very walkable, it is simple yet moving. The wavy walkways and tall and short blocks makes it very interesting. Guys, another place that I wanted to take you to is called East Mall Berlin. So they have this graffiti on the wall that is extremely beautiful. I don't know if I got the location correctly, but with this rain, I think we are going to have like an episode 2 of this particular vlog. Let me know if you enjoyed it. But we are going to look for a very nice restaurant for me to have dinner, and we'll call it a day. Make sure you comment which was your favorite part so far, and also if you were able to learn anything about Berlin and Germany in general. And if you want a part 2 as well, please let me know. It was not easy, my legs are paining me. But yeah, I just wanted to educate myself and educate you people who cannot visit now. At least you get to learn a little bit about Berlin, and also if you want to relocate, it might also be a good video for you. But yeah, let's go and find a very nice restaurant around here, eat dinner, and head back home. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Last night I was reminiscing all my life. I'm gonna give it happy.
So guys, I came to an Indian restaurant. It's called Amrit. Really nice. I've been here a lot of times with my friends. This is what the restaurant looks like. It's really pretty. We're going to have strawberry kiss, and then for my main dish, I'm going to have chicken tikka with rice. It comes with rice. Is here, and this is what it looks like.
If I was Johnny, baby, you go save me. And give me butterflies in my belly.